Chosen ones, can you feel that stillness in the air? That quiet hum of something sacred shifting in your favor? It's not your imagination. The universe has just approved your blessing. After all the waiting, the praying, the moments of wondering if the heavens had forgotten you, the answer is finally yes. This isn't coincidence. This is divine confirmation. The energy around you is realigning. Your name is being spoken in unseen realms, and the doors that once stayed shut are beginning to open effortlessly. You are stepping into the timeline you've been prepared for, not rushed, not delayed, but right on time. The universe has seen your resilience, your faith, your tears, and it knows you're ready. This isn't about luck. It's about divine sequence. You've reached the point where what's meant for you can finally find you. The waiting has ended. Chosen one, this is your moment of release, your divine green light, your cosmic yes. The vibration of your destiny has been activated, and the universe is whispering, it's your turn. Chosen ones, I know how heavy the waiting has been. You've carried dreams that seemed to go unanswered, prayers that echoed into silence, and nights that stretched too long under the weight of uncertainty. You've smiled while feeling invisible, watched others rise while you stayed still, wondering if the universe had somehow skipped over your name. You've whispered, when will it be my turn? Through quiet tears, your heart aching, but your spirit refusing to let go. I know that exhaustion, the kind that doesn't come from physical work, but from holding faith when nothing makes sense. You've questioned your worth, your timing, even your purpose, wondering why your path had to take the long way around. But what you couldn't see then was the orchestration behind the silence. Every delay was divine craftsmanship. The universe wasn't ignoring you. It was building something bigger than you imagined. Your foundation was being strengthened. Your spirit was being trained to hold abundance without breaking under its weight. Those nights of surrender weren't wasted. They rewired your energy, refined your vision, and purified your intentions. The blessing you've been waiting for needed this version of you. The one who no longer chases, but attracts. The one who no longer begs, but commands. Every setback shaped your frequency until it finally matched your manifestation. And now, the universe looks at you and says, approved. Chosen ones, here's what most never understand. Blessings are not random gifts tossed from the heavens, they are energetic approvals. The universe doesn't operate by chance, it moves by frequency. When you prayed for abundance, for peace, for breakthrough, the universe immediately heard you. But it couldn't deliver what your vibration wasn't yet ready to sustain. Every no, every silence, every detour was never rejection. It was calibration. You weren't being punished, you were being prepared. The divine yes had already been written, but your energy had to grow into it. The universe was ensuring your soil was rich enough to hold what's about to grow. That's why silence felt so heavy. It wasn't empty, it was sacred construction. Every test you faced was a receipt, proof of your integrity, your patience, your loyalty to the unseen. You stayed when others walked away. You loved when it would have been easier to close your heart. The universe doesn't hand sacred assignments to the unready. It entrusts them to those who've proven they can hold the weight of miracles. So when I say the universe has approved your blessing, it means your spirit finally matches what you've been praying for. The blessing isn't new, you are. This is not luck, chosen one. This is alignment. Chosen ones, it's not just your turn, It's your responsibility. The universe has already said yes, but now it's your time to say yes to yourself. This next chapter isn't about chasing, it's about embodying. Start walking as if your prayers have already landed. Speak with the calm of someone who knows their destiny is unfolding in real time. You don't have to beg for blessings anymore. You are the blessing. It's time to align your actions with your answered prayer. Finish the thing you started. Send the message you've been overthinking. Move with certainty, because the divine doesn't approve what it won't sustain. When you shift from waiting to owning, everything changes. The universe mirrors your certainty. So stop asking if it's happening and start living as though it already has. When you make choices, let them be made from fulfillment, not fear. The universe said yes. Now it's your turn to say yes, loudly, clearly, and completely, through your energy, your habits, your vision, and your belief. Chosen ones, divine timing was never about delay. It was about divine protection. Sometimes the blessing wasn't being held back from you. It was being held for you. You had to grow into the frequency of what you were asking for. You had to learn how to carry abundance without letting it distort your soul. That's why things took time. Because power without purpose can destroy, but power with preparation transforms. The universe needed to see that you could hold wealth and still stay humble, receive love and still stay compassionate. Everything you lost along the way wasn't punishment. It was refinement. The unanswered prayers, the missed opportunities, the closed doors, they were all love in disguise. They forced you to dig deeper into faith, to build strength that doesn't depend on circumstances. You've reached the point where your inner world finally matches the frequency of divine flow. The real miracle isn't the blessing that's about to arrive, it's you. The version of you who stayed faithful when nothing was working, who believed when there was no evidence. That's the mark of a true chosen one. Patience refined by faith, purpose purified by surrender. Chosen ones, now that you know the universe has approved your blessing, it's time to embody it. Don't just hear this message, live it. Take one action today that says, I am ready. Write the words, I receive it fully, somewhere you'll see every morning. Let it be your daily reminder that what you've prayed for is already walking toward you. Speak gratitude out loud for what's unfolding now, not what's missing. Walk as though the letter of approval has already been stamped by the universe, because it has. Every move you make in faith becomes a magnet for confirmation. This is your invitation to live like the chosen one you are. Chosen one, you didn't miss your moment, you are the moment. Every heartbreak, delay, and redirection carved depth into your spirit so that when this blessing arrived, you could hold it with grace. You are not behind. You are precisely aligned. Everything that broke you was shaping your capacity to receive. You are living proof that divine timing is real, not delayed, just divinely designed. The universe didn't choose you by accident. It chose you because it knew you'd honor what was coming. Chosen one, if this message resonates, declare it below. My blessing is approved. Share this with another soul who's been waiting for their divine yes. You've been with Veil of Knowing, where divine truth meets divine timing.